Hello everyone and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a quick video on how I reset the home before I go to bed. So it's just a typical evening of what it's like in my house before I go to bed, and the kids have gone to bed. So this evening Nick has gone out for a few beers with his biker mates, so I thought perfect time to do it because I'm not going to have any interruptions and I can just get on with it. So starting with the dishwasher is absolute standard because I cannot go to bed with my worktops covered in cups and bowls, and it comes the morning and it's like, oh, we've got no spoons, or oh, we've got no bowls if I'm doing breakfast. So that's a must. I've got so much to catch up with you as well. So much to catch up with you. So I haven't told you yet, but I went to work, and you know that I had a flare up the day after, well, that day, and it went on for quite a few days, and started to ease off on the third day. And yeah, I've just been feeling pretty rough, but it's still there. I've still got it right now. I'm actually sat in a little puddle of milk. I think I've jumped on my worktop to do the voiceover, and yeah, I think one of the boys have been out because there's milk next to me and my bum's wet. But anyway, I've just been out to the bin to chuck some bits out, and yeah, I ended up resigning because I just can't do that all the time, and I don't want to be just not capable of running the home, looking after the kids, working at the same time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something that suits me, something that's going to fit around me, and possibly look back into my old cleaning job that I had, because I had my own cleaning business and I could possibly go back into that. But tonight I have a very poorly Alex. So Alex came home from school and he wasn't feeling very well and he looked awful. But yeah, none of us knew what was coming this night, let me tell you. It was horrendous. So I ended up being up like 4 times in the night because he had endless night terrors, burning up, having to give him medicine, and then I ended up sleeping on the floor because he wanted to be with me because he was really worried and it just kept happening. So I slept on the floor. It was the most uncomfortable night ever. Like, I felt like the floor was glued to my bones. It was awful. Another thing that I do is empty out the washing machine because I do washing continuously throughout the day. I make sure it's empty, otherwise it's going to absolutely stink. And not only that, come the morning, everything will be dry and I can just start all over again. So it's nice to wake up in the morning and know that that is all done. I love going around the house in the evening when it's all quiet and just topping everything up and making sure everything's in order. I find it really therapeutic. I do make a cup of tea, which probably takes me about 15 minutes to make this cup of tea because I leave it stewing for ages because I forget it. And then I probably have another one, and then I'll have another one when I get in bed. But Alex is here watching Pirates of the Caribbean at the moment, and I'm just going over the front room, sorting the last few bits out, putting everyone's shoes away because they come home from school and they just kick everything off. And I'm like, that's not where that goes. They don't go there, but it is what it is. It's not like they don't do anything, so I'm not really grumbling. Getting a lovely little cuddle from Elliot here, bless his heart. He is such a little cherub. But having this bit of time every evening to just clean up and get everything tidy and organised before I go to bed means I get a much better night's sleep because I am a bit OCD with it, and it does play on my mind. Another sock that I've dropped there, back to my cup of tea, which is, yeah, you know when you get those bits at the top of your cup where you've left it stewing for too long? Yeah, it always looks like that. So just filling up another load that I'm going to set to go on throughout the night. Sometimes the washing machine decides it wants to walk across the kitchen floor and I'm like, Nick, we need to sort the legs out of the washing machine yet again. But that's yeah, that's a nightmare. So in with another load, and then I'm going to sit my backside down for a moment and just have my funny tinge top tea because I'm worn out. I'm so ready for bed. But another thing that I do is I like to go and spray around the toilet, because having boys who decide to, miss that huge bowl there, it's such a tiny bowl, to be fair, it must be hard to aim. I have to go around it because otherwise it will crystallise and it will just be really rank to clean. So give it a quick wipe over and some bleach. And then, yes, I sleep on the sofa. So a lot of people may find this really strange, but I've been doing this now for about 4 or 5 years, and it's because I can't stand my partner snoring. We've tried everything to help him snore with his snoring and nothing's worked. So yeah, we get on better for it, and it means we both get a decent night's sleep and I'm not hitting him in the face. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in my next one.